Hi, sweet friends, and welcome to my weekly vlog. Sunday outfit of the day. I've shared this little dress with y'all. I got it at a boutique last spring, not spring break that we just had, the one before. Super cute, easy wash and go dress. These shoes I wore last Sunday, but I went to a different church last Sunday. Cute, I love them. They're Italian leather. I got them at Marshall's, although they do have them this year at TJ Maxx. I love that gold buckle on them. And what I wanted to share with y'all is my grandmother was an artist, and she did china painting, but she also would make us little jewelry. So when my mother passed away, she had this bracelet that her mother had painted in her jewelry box, and I got it out today. I wanted to wear it. Maybe I can share it with y'all a little better in the car. What she would give us girls are these little pendants. Anyway, I'll share it with y'all again in the car. So little blue forget-me-nots. So let's head to the car. I'll share with you my lipstick of the day and my jewelry. Popping back in to share with you my lipstick of the day. I am wearing this Too Faced lipstick. It is the shade That Girl, and I love it. Look at that. It's so pretty. I've had it forever. And I put on this Zoe Happy to Be Me lipstick by Wet n Wild. This is that line of Sesame Street products that we saw at the Dollar Tree there for a while. So that's what I have on. But I wanted to share with y'all the little bracelet that my grandmother painted. Up close. Here it is. So it has a yellow rose. Pretty sure those are forget-me-nots. And a pink rose. Isn't it fun? This is so vintage. So vintage. I love it. And then my necklace. Now she would give us little girls these necklaces, and we could, well, just the pendant piece of it. Here it is. This one's a little bit more vibrant colors than the bracelet that I shared with y'all. Isn't that fun? And we could wear those to church on Sunday when we would spend the night with her. And she would put them on a little chain, and we just thought we were just fabulous. Anyway, guys, that is it. So I head to church. The web worms are horrible right now, guys. They're eating my plants. I came out here with the Bengal and sprayed yesterday because that's all I had, and now I got dead bugs everywhere. Hopefully it got rid of the web worms. Like, they were literally like falling from the porch, the roof on the porch, and just eating everything up. Horrible. A little pile of bugs, weeds, and trash. About a year ago, I painted my front door black, and I never scraped the windows, so let's get that done today. All done, guys. Is it perfect? And no. Is it done? Absolutely. I even scraped the inside. There's some tape, some residual tape right there. Anyway, it's done. Here's my pile of weeds. The neighbor cleaned all, well, he didn't clean it. He sprayed all the weeds here in front of the house. I don't know what kind of weed that is, but that does not want to come up. So it's gonna have to stay there. While I'm outside doing all the things, I'll go ahead and mow the grass. It just needs it. And I got a really cool product review to do for y'all, and it has to do with the product for the porch. And so I want to get the grass mowed and the porch cleaned off. That way when I get ready to do the product review, it'll be all done. Highly likely before y'all see this video, the product review will have already been up. The grass is mowed. While I was mowing, the neighbor came over here and weeded up all the dead grass. He blew off my porch. I'm just gonna wash it down. Everything is incredibly dusty. The zero turn kicks up a tremendous amount of dust. and everything is just absolutely covered. So I'm gonna get everything rinsed off. Took us about 3 hours. We get the yard done, the front yard anyway. We'll do the backyard another day. Here's the porch, guys. Everything is cleaned up, rinsed down, looking good. Look at these plants, guys. They have grown just by leaps and bounds. I can't even believe this. What has it been, like 2 months since I did this? I didn't buy any ferns this year. Look at my ferns. They have just absolutely filled in and done amazing. My pothos, all of them have just taken off. This autumn fern, wow. You can see the difference between it and this fern. Look at the difference in the size. My ponytail palm is the new addition this year. Here are all my succulents growing good. Just got everything washed down and wiped down. Even this pothos is doing good here. Here's my little seating area. Got my chairs washed down. Here's this little area. Got the slab washed down. It's time to go in and take a bath, guys. I am pooped. I shared these with y'all. And maybe in a Dollar Tree haul, especially the apple one. I know I got that one at Dollar Tree. These are pretty good. I actually bought them for the kids, and it is so hot outside, guys. I went ahead and drank the green apple one. I don't like Gatorade or Powerade or anything like that, but it was pretty good. It actually has some flavor to it since it says it's sour. Kind of kicks it up a notch. It's Memorial Day. It's Monday. Y'all saw we were outside working in the yard. I came in, took a bath, laid down for a little bit, and now I'm hungry. So I have this ribeye I'm going to cook and these frozen Brussels. I'm going to cook these in the air fryer. Watch all my grocery hauls. You know, I purchased these half price, and I went to church that Sunday, and somebody had brought fresh Brussels to church to share. So I ended up freezing these. I cut them in half. I vacuum sealed them on May 9th. I always put the date so I know how long they've been in there. And I'm going to use these parchment paper liners for the air fryer. I got them at the Dollar Tree. They seem to work really well. I sprayed them with some of this avocado oil, and I sprinkled them with some of this lemon pepper with citrus. I'm going to cook it in the air fryer on 400 for about 8 minutes. Here it is. That little air fryer liner fits perfectly in my air fryer. I had previously seasoned the steak, but I had ran out of seasoning, so it didn't have much on it. So I went ahead and just gave it a generous seasoning with this Montreal steak and some of the lemon pepper. I love this lemon pepper with that citrus kick. Oh my goodness. It is so good. So I'm going to let this sit out for about 20 minutes or so. Let it get to room temperature. I cooked them on 400 for 8 minutes. I have just put I've turned them over. I put a little sprinkle salt on them, and I drizzle a little bit of maple syrup. I'm going to put them in for another 3 minutes and then check them. I don't want to overdo them. The recipe I saw said cook them for 20 minutes, but theirs were whole. Mine were already cut in half. My steak cooking, guys. I'm just going to cook it on each side for 2 minutes. It's the way I like it. I know people like theirs more well done or less cooked. I like mine about medium rare. And so 2 minutes and 2 minutes on both sides. I do use this avocado oil. This is what I love. I get it at Costco in a 2-pack. And I don't know about y'all's area, but we have got bugs galore this year. So any kind of thing that might attract a bug, I've been just tying it up in a, grocery sack, and then I'll throw it in the trash. So the bugs don't come to it. It'll be sealed up, and I don't have to worry about, oh, them bugs are horrible. As you can see, I have my eye on medium heat, 6. Here's what it looks like after 2 minutes. My Brussels sprouts, they're perfectly cooked. Remember, I did them on 400 for 8 minutes, and then I turned them over and I cooked them for another 3 minutes. Now these were frozen and they were cut in half. Here's my ribeye. I'm gonna let it sit for a few minutes. Those air fryer liners, I just use them right into my Tupperware, and I'm gonna probably eat, you know, about half of those Brussels for lunch, and then easily store them up. The liner makes it no fuss, no muss. Cleaning up my Tupperware. I did want to share these with y'all. So these I purchased at the Dollar Tree, of course, for $1.25. But I thought, man, is that really the best deal? So when I was at the grocery store the last time, I checked them out. So these are $3.98 at the grocery store, 5 ounces. Guys, if you enjoy steak sauces, pick them up at the Dollar Tree for the $1.25 and save yourself about $3. I couldn't believe the price difference. Here's my steak cut in half. I'll eat half now. I'll eat half tomorrow evening for dinner. That's the way I like my steak. I know it's probably not cooked enough for some people, but I really, really like that. Here's my plate. Oh, it's gonna be so good, guys. And I have a crisp Coke. Here are my leftovers for the fridge for supper tomorrow night. And then I just bagged up all the stuff from today's supper. Bag it up, tie it off, and put it in the trash can so it doesn't drop any extra bugs. Little lizard. Little Lizzy lizard, as my mom would call him. He was up on my doorstep. When I opened up the door, he came flying over here. Let's see what he does. There he is. Web worms galore. They're everywhere. Can y'all see them? Sheesh. Here are all the ones I swept up, guys. Yuck. Some of my new things that I picked up for the porch. I just opened this up and immediately I dropped it and it went to 1,000,000 pieces. So now I have pieces of coil on the porch lid. I have some stuff to make a little fairy garden. We have a webworm that's already joined us. It's been about 3 minutes since I just swept them all up. I have this little plant, this little stand that I'm gonna use for a plant. I have these bee plates that I want to use for water catchers. Some little frogs. Some fun little frogs. This little yellow pinwheel with Big Bird, and then this little planter. I may not put the planter out right now because I wanted to put a plant in it. Here's what I did in the junk garden. I moved my wandering Jew, and I just put that little buoy or whatever it is there just to take up space till I figure out what I want to put there. So here's the junk garden, and then over here is where I put my wandering Jew. Let her spread out and take up this little area. I didn't have anything. This is the bottom of the old sewing machine. I did a little bit of cutting here, kind of pruning some stuff. I put the Dollar Tree bumblebee plates underneath my plants. So here they are, just to catch the water. I put Big Bird here. I moved this little lantern, solar lantern. It's really pretty. Here it is. I moved that one. Put this little stand here. I wanted to put a plant on it, but I don't really have one to go on it. So I just put it here with the lemons on it. Move things around a bit on this bottom shelf. Put my frogs over here. I already had this little frog. And so I added this one and this one with a Ricky Raccoon. I decided not to do the fairy garden. I don't have really a plant for it to go in, and I have a couple more plates here that I can use. I want to get these washed up, these little trays I got at the Dollar Tree. I want to get those washed up. I can use them. And I'm just going to take that little angel back. That's a wrap for today outside. I'm hot again. I'm sweating again. You'll get my second bath for the day. And back and relax, get ready to go back to work tomorrow. Yeah, I think the yard looks good. The plants look good. It's been a productive day. This morning I wanted to share my breakfast with y'all only because I wanted to share these little Vienna sausages that you can get now at the Dollar Tree. They are a product of Denmark. Here's what they look like. So, yeah, I wanted to share those. I did cook them yesterday. They're okay. They're not the best. I cooked them again today to share them with y'all. I put them in the skillet and crisped them up. Unfortunately, my egg yolk broke, but I think you can still see how crispy they are. You can cook these in the microwave, or you can cook these on the stove top. And I wanted to put a little crisp on them. They're not the best, guys. I probably won't repurchase them, but if you were getting something to put on your shelf for long-term storage, these would be good. Let's see, they have a pretty good date on them, best before 2029, so that is a pretty good long shelf life. I think in a pinch they wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be something that I would want, you know, every day or once a month or anything like that, but I wanted to share them with y'all. Sitting in the house and I could hear the frogs like if it was, you know, 8 o'clock at night getting ready to get dark, but no, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it's getting ready to rain. So hard yesterday to get the porch ready for me to do that product review, and now we're getting a massive storm. It is like 2:58 p.m. and it's like already dark out here. Oh my gosh. I wish this would go around us. I don't want the porch to get all messed up. Anyway, just in case it doesn't go around us, I moved my ponytail palm, put my bucket there to catch some rainwater. You're wondering about the webworms. Guys, they're so gross. They're everywhere. Everywhere you look. Yuck. You know that sign that goes, here comes the rain again? We need one that says, here comes the mosquitoes again. Because that is exactly what we're going to get following this rain, is another crop of mosquitoes. And it has been really nice the past couple of days not to have mosquitoes. I can assure you of that. Squirrel visitor this morning. It's fixing to start raining. Actually, yeah, we're expecting some bad weather this morning. This is editing calendar, so I just wanted to pop in. This next clip, guys, I had literally just walked out on my porch to film the approaching storm, and you're gonna see what happened when I walked outside. A limb comes swinging in to the porch, and I grabbed it just as it's like all hung up on my pencil cactus. If I hadn't been there, it liable to have broke off my whole pencil cactus, and it is huge, it's big, and I was glad I was there to catch it as it come flying across the porch. Well, it flew into the porch, it didn't fly across the porch. I grabbed it and was able to get it off the porch before it did any damage to any of my plants. It is a Friday. It is a bad weather Friday. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I had decided today not to go out and do any shopping. For about 3 hours this morning. Now look at the porch, it's so yucky. Have to get it all washed up. Chit chat time. So this week has gone by really fast. It was a short week because of the holiday, and man, that was a 3-day work week because it was my Friday off. And then it stormed on Friday, so I didn't even get out. I haven't really been shopping. Well, I shouldn't say that. I did go shopping yesterday. So this video is a day late coming up because I got the opportunity to ride with my niece and great nephew to my sister's and got to spend the day with my sister. So that was a lot of fun, but it did push my vlog from getting put out yesterday, but I had to spend the day with me. So I hope you enjoyed spending the day with me. That was actually Friday's video, but I had a review that I put up on Friday, so I was able to move that spend the day with me out a day, which worked out perfect. And then today, of course, it's Sunday, and I can put up my weekly vlog because now I'm able to film my chit chat. It was a spur of the moment road trip, and we were just excited to get to go spend the day with my sister. We got to go out to the cemetery where my mother's buried, take some pictures out there. We got to go eat some delicious Mexican food and just spend several hours there visiting with my sister. I'll try to insert a couple of pictures of me and her, that we took yesterday. Yeah, it was a good time. I am working on refreshing my room here. I've been filming that, which I would have worked on it yesterday, but of course I wasn't here, so I've just gotten one day's worth of work. But everything in this area has been like cleaned and dusted and all the things. That's not the bedspread. I just put my blanket there. And still, of course, I won't put the new bedspread and all the things on there until the end because I don't want it to get dusty. Of course, like with all of us, the rooms get dusty, and I'm sure there's a lot of dust in the closet, and I need to do the closet. That's going to be major, and I still have 3 drawers here on my dresser that I need to clean out. So that'll be coming up. It will not be coming up this next week. I already have a full slate of videos ready for next week. So possibly the week after or the week after that. You just never know. I end up with a lot of footage on my camera, and it just takes a while to get some videos edited and, put out. So there's that. If you haven't had a chance, go catch up my videos that I've done this past week. I had 2 product unboxings. I unboxed a Dust to Dawn bulb that's amazing. That would be great for if you're traveling and you want it to appear like somebody's here at your house. You could use that Dust to Dawn bulb. It's got a photo cell in it. You just put it in your light socket, flip your switch on, and at dusk, the light comes on. At dawn, the light goes off all by itself. You could start that, like a week before you were to go on vacation. That way people would, get used to the on and off, and then they wouldn't be phased the next week when really nobody's here at the house, but it still seems like the same patterns going on. That would be perfect for like vacation trips. Had a grocery haul. Actually, I haven't been to the grocery store in the past 2 weekends, but to y'all, it appears like I've been every week. But really, the past 2 weeks, I haven't been. Like I say, just get so much footage on the phone. And so it seems seamless to y'all when, in fact, actually saved, about $200 not going to the grocery store the past 2 weeks because I was spending between $70 and $100, if not more, at the grocery store. So I've been just eating through some of the food that I have here in the house already, which was already a lot. And but I will have a grocery haul. I also reviewed a waterless essential oil diffuser. That thing is really good. We actually took it on our road trip. I remembered to take it so we could try it out. It's about 3 hours to my sister's, and so we were able to enjoy that. Really nice. It is it's battery powered. It's a rechargeable waterless essential oil diffuser. Oh my goodness. And so that was nice. I did an unboxing on that. That came up this past week as well. I actually did 4 Dollar Tree hauls. I think last Friday I spent my whole Friday or several hours of my last Friday at the Dollar Tree. So I had 4 Dollar Tree hauls, a thrift store haul, and then the spend the day with me that went up yesterday. So if you have a chance and you want to get caught up, go check out my videos that I put up this last week. This next week I have another pretty full agenda for the week. I have 2 Dollar Tree hauls actually. One from Freeport Dollar Tree, and then yesterday on our way home we stopped at the huge Dollar Tree there in Conroe, Texas. And I didn't get any, it's not a shop with me, which I haven't done just a haul video. So it's just a Dollar Tree haul video, and I found some really good items there as well. I'm going to unbox a cooling blanket, another cooling blanket. That, which you can't really see, is a cooling comforter, which I unboxed a couple of weeks ago. The same company sent me a cooling blanket. So that one I have been testing out. I've unboxed it, I've laundered it, and now the past 2 nights I have used it. And so I will use it a couple more nights, give my honest review, and that one will be going up this week. Of course, I have my normal Thursday thrift store haul. And then Friday, I should have another spend the day with me. And then Saturday, we'll be right back to a weekly vlog. So a lot going on here in my world. Yeah, just been busy. Of course, y'all know I have a regular job, and then I do YouTube as like a side fun thing that I like to do, and it definitely keeps me busy. So that is it. That is all. I do want to insert a couple pictures right here of me and my sister. Hope you enjoyed those few pictures. She is my older sister. She's like a second mom to me. So I enjoy getting to spend the day with her. I hope you have enjoyed this week's video. And if you have, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. Become a part of my friends here on YouTube. And I will see each of you in my next video. Bye, guys.